All right, let's see if this works. So I don't mean to alarm you guys, but it happened again. A company, a corporation providing software for ostensibly free. It was freely available for anyone to just download it and use it, but their licensing wasn't free. They updated the license agreement, and suddenly it stopped being free. And they wanted to make the changes retroactive. It happened again, guys. Who could have seen this coming? All it was just a corporation that was providing software operating at a loss. A publicly traded corporation at that. So, if some dude on the street walks up to you and says, "Hey man, hey buddy, hey, you want some free stuff? I'll give you the free stuff every day. I'll give you the free stuff every day. It's the same thing. You can use it every day. You come back here to the street corner at 7:30 a.m. and I'll give you the free stuff. And you can just have it. That's it. That's it. It's free. The first one's free. The first version is free." But the agreement changed. Oh no! And everyone got all everyone got all pissy. Everyone got all annoyed. Everyone acted all surprised. And I guess maybe they were actually surprised. Hopefully, this is teaching an entire generation that what free or open source software actually is. Although there are some caveats to that technically. It's free as in speech, not as in beer technically. You can still charge for it. But the idea is that if you create revisions or changes to the code, well, first of all, you have the ability to continue owning the code, which is what everything is going away from. Ownership of ethereal things. Revoking your ownership of infinitely copyable things, which I don't even know. Yeah, I asked this question before, but that's an interesting question. I still haven't answered it. Can you own software that's... Well, can you own software, period? Can you own something, a concept that is ethereal outside of, a copyright, a corporate copyright? I mean, technically anyone can copyright something, but as soon as I copyright something, it's copy-paste. That's how you get rid of it. Your copyright is invalid because I have the Control-C and Control-V. And computers are kind of good at copying stuff. I don't understand how we have any form of ownership in any of this. It's so ridiculously... Well, it's like this... It's a scarcity system. It's a scarcity-based economic system built into, or shoehorned into, wedged with a splitting maul into technology, where everything is basically free and infinitely copyable forever. It's not special. It doesn't work. Yeah. I'm talking about Unity. And again, I don't know what people expected. If it's just, as Vox Day was saying, the cult of free. The cult of free is ending. Because there can't be a cult of free when the money runs out. The free money runs out. And yes, it was absolutely free money. And yes, it absolutely was irrational exuberance taken advantage of in order to create irrational valleys, mountains of wealth. Oh, this Silicon Valley company is going to go up 1,000%. Oh, wow. What does it produce? Who cares? It's going to go up 1,000%. Oh, wow. They're going to be super expensive on their IPO. Oh, wow. Everyone wants to spend lots of money on their IPO. Okay, wow, let's borrow money and we'll buy their IPOs and buy it at IPO and we'll sell it later on and we'll make money. Yeah, and they'll make money. Yeah, and everyone else will make money. Yeah. I don't even know who's holding the bag. The only people holding the bag are the people who care about the money supply or the debt. So I don't know. Again, we're in a debt-based economy, so debt is good. That's fantastic. Maybe that's why, because people like debt is not productivity. That's weird. Yeah, debt is not productivity, but debt is economic productivity somehow. Figure that out. It is actually money creation. So, I don't know. But that doesn't matter to you and to I. It might matter to your 401k if you have one. But it's all funny money anyways. The point is, you and I are using tools, software, to empower us. The personal computer is a force multiplier. It is a powerhouse for an individual user. It is a tremendously enabling technology. And that's probably why companies have pushed people so far away from the personal computer. Use this phone. It has apps we control. The apps connect to platforms we control. They're trying to do that with personal computer, with operating system level software. Actually, they're trying to do it at the UEFI boot level. I've heard about that too. That's nasty. But somehow this enabling technology got into the hands of everyone, and then everyone's just trying to undo that, I guess. Well, it is a powerful technology for people who can leverage it. Otherwise, it's just a distraction. This is just the internet argument. High-speed internet has been a tremendous, not even close net negative, complete net negative. For every one person helped by high-speed internet, for every one person benefiting, for every one person enabling and achieving their goals because of high-speed internet, there's a million people whose lives were ruined or basically ruined or halted. Their lives were ground to a halt against their will by this distraction machine, by this it's just like you can use it as whatever you want. And if you want to use it as a next generation boob tube to sit in front of slack-jawed, wasting away moments to make up a good day, that's on you, I guess. Like that's your opportunity. But without high-speed internet, you would not be able to do that. The internet was not engaging and interesting and non-stop. Well, I could make that argument at cable networks too, like news networks. China's got the right idea then. If you're absolutely limited to X amount of hours screen time, I don't think their workers are limited to X amount of hours of screen time. It's all messed up. We shut off the internet for like a year. That would be a good start. Then we can start slowly trickling things back in. You might be able to get away with 56K. Go back to 56K. Uh, I don't know. The thing, this is the enabling technology we're supposed to be using. We're supposed to be taking advantage of. We're supposed to be leveraging, and the enabling technology is there. But where it's not shiny, where it's somewhat difficult to learn, where there's little piddly annoyances, or even some larger annoyances, we say, "Oh, well, that's a free and open source software is just it's just a little off. It's just a little harder to learn for seemingly no real reason. It's just a little obtuse. Like, why was this design decision made? Now the other one, oh, that one's fancy. The expensive one, that one looks cool. It's got themes. All this stuff. Yeah. And where are they now? Scrambling for the free open source software. And the most important thing is the time and effort that they spent learning that slick new technology, learning that corporate software that was run by a corporation that does not make money, that hasn't earned money in over a decade. That, by the way, for Unity was a publicly traded company. That free, nice, easy software that you hung your hat on, that you got in bed with, that you invested time and effort and money and future revenue into, they just pulled the rug out from under you. And now you realize you have to get off that platform, and you realize that all the time and effort you spent on it is gone, is waste, is trash. And you could have spent those years learning a free system and improving on a free system and dealing with the inconsistencies and minor annoyances and minor gripes of a free system, and you'd still be on it. You'd still be improving. Now you start over. Will you learn this time?